Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Takopi no Genzai. Whew. I don't know what to expect in this episode at all. We're left off with basically Takopi realizing what he did by killing Marina, like having a different perspective than Shizuka, finally being kind of able to part himself from her viewpoint and realize, yeah, it's a pretty terrible thing. Even though this whole fucking life is terrible and everyone is terrible. So he said that he would talk to Shizuka now, which I don't know if that's a good thing, because like Takopi is so innocent and so optimistic. Even in the face of these terrible things, he's still trying to cling to his optimism and positivity, and he really likes Shizuka. Like, he's really attached to her, and I'm just like worried about what's gonna, like, I'm halfway expecting Shizuka to not react well to Takopi kind of telling her they did something wrong. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. Okay, let's get into this episode. Right, I forgot that they found her. That too happened. So I wonder if Shizuka realizes the implications of this. This opening song is so, like, I find myself humming it, you know, randomly. And then I realize what I'm doing and I'm like, wait. You know, because it's just so removed from the show in some way. And then I'm like, oh god, I'm actually humming like the opening song to Takopi. How do I do that? Where are we going with this? Where are we going, you guys? Wow. Yeah, he has to decide if to tell or not. Like, he definitely understands the gravity. I don't know if Shizuka does. Hmm. I mean, yeah. Possibly. I mean, I'm sure in some way they are. She's just like completely not. Like, she doesn't care about anything else. Oh my god. Wow. Like, Shizuka is manipulative, but I don't think she really... I mean, I'm not sure how aware of it she is. She just seems like there's a block there, you know? What do you want? What is it? I mean, this looks so ominous, but he's just asking. What look is this? Oh, they're pointing fingers at Shizuka. The sheer, like, whiplash. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, Aruma. Oh fuck. He is not dealing well, because he seems to have to deal with everything. I mean, Takopi too. But, you know, it's just that Shizuka isn't dealing at all. She's just like... Now what? Now what?
食べていいよ。
What? Because Marina died?
いろいろ大変なんでしょ。
I don't trust her.
お
Because
母さん、僕あのね、話したいことが。君はもういいから。え、だからもういいよ。お母さんも頑張らないことにした。おやつも毎日食べればいいし、何点取ってもいいから、君の好きなようにやりなね。待って、お母さん。
Sunny, they don't look great at all. Poor kid, honestly, what the hell? Oh my god, girl. Okay, he's a first question to ask. But now he's going to rely on her even more, which is not good. I'm just wondering, like, the police show up in her house, they see the condition it's in, they just don't give a shit. No! What the fuck? I thought maybe... I guess he dyes his hair now. Is it maybe his rebellion?
そう、実際その通りだったし、お兄ちゃんあっという間に抜かれちゃうかもね。そんなことは全然全く一度もなかった。兄は常に100点だった。なんでできないのかな。同じように育ててるのに。
Yeah, well, people are different. Jesus.
兄は都道府県で1位だった。お兄ちゃんは使わなかったからな。
Oh my god.
それで次こそは。
It's freaking insane. He's freaking.
天気が訪れる。純也がくれた。
Yeah.
バイト始めたって本当？別に大丈夫だって。きっと兄はこれから半グレ組織と関わるようになり、アズマクリニックの跡取りとして、母さんは堅実な次男に夢を託し、それは長所だった。そもそもそんなことであいつの成績が下がることはなく、母の心配と関心を引く存在であり続け。
Wow, it's so hard.
真面目なだけ。真面目でバカ。お母さん譲りの描いたみたいに幅の綺麗な二重。何？なんで
That's why he started paying attention to her.
よくのうのうと学校なんて来れるよな。死ね。おいおい、僕が委員長のクラスでいじめとか。僕は学級委員だからできることがあったらなん。
Oh god.
別に命を預かるお仕事で失敗は許されないの。何でも完璧にできな
Yeah,
いん
he's
だ。
still just trying to get his mom's approval. But he was really trying his hardest. And failing.
僕は母によく似た女の子一人にすら期待してもらえない。そんなの嫌だ。
Yeah, and then she started.
いないの。助けて。僕だけが。
Oh my god.
いいんだよね、お母さん。これできっと僕はあなたみたいに人を助けるお仕事に、
God,
たくさ
it's
んの
too
人の命を
much.
助けるお医者さんに。東くん、
It's too much, it's too much, it's too much. How can you handle that?
私にはもう東くんしかいないの。だからずーっと待ってる。東くんが自首して少年院に入っても私ずっと待ってるよ。その間にチャッピー探しておくから。本当にクゼさんは僕のこと諦めないで。
My God. Jesus Christ. God, this is so fucked up. Girl, what are you doing? Yeah, she's doing exactly what her mom is doing. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What? What?
お前が殺したんだよ。一家の面よがしが。お前のせいで何もかも台無しだよ。母さんの病院も俺の将来も。みんなだけじゃなく足まで引っ張るのかなあ。大丈夫か何でも聞くから。
お前にはわからないよ。みんなお前のことばっかりだ。でも僕には誰もいない。友達も作らないで頑張ったのに何もできなくて、僕にはもうクゼさんしか。
いや、俺がいるだろ。さっきから言ってるだろ。聞きたいよ俺は。お前は俺の弟なんだから。できないことはできないって言っていいんだよ。直樹、何でもできるやつなんていないんだよ。
Yeah, tell him that.
俺モンハン下手だし。
Okay.
いつも彼女に手伝ってもらってるし、あと母さんのパンケーキ昔はめっちゃまずかった。だから努力の人なんだって。
Oh God.
よく似てるよお前と。
Well, the yikes.
俊也、
Yeah, you really need to hear that.
もう人が合わないって言い出せなくて、それで僕。
Is he gonna? I don't know. It seems too good to be true. I don't know.
お兄ちゃんに聞いてほしいことが。
Is the mom going to ruin it? I don't know. I'm so scared. What's going to happen? What do you tell him?
聞いた？あそこの病院の子、例の事件関わってたんだって。誰かにやらされてたんじゃないの？警察もそう見てるらしいわよ。
So he did turn himself in?
もう助けてくれないんだね。
Are you?
静香ちゃん。
So he told the police that, like, he didn't tell on her, but he told her that he didn't do it.
僕たちももう本当のことを。今日から夏休みだよ。そうだっぺか。だから行こう。東京。
Okay. Oh, the show is so interesting. So I'm honestly glad for Azuma. I mean, I was kind of having a little bit of hope because we saw in the opening that they were hugging each other. I mean, that his brother was hugging him. So I had a hope that his brother actually really cared. I mean, there was definitely signs that he cared, like, you know, but he didn't. I mean, I think it was mutual on both sides. Like, he didn't know exactly how to, like, he kept saying, you know, you can tell me anything, you can tell me anything. But I think, I mean, to Naoki, it didn't sound sincere. He just thought that he wanted to gloat or something, maybe, that he couldn't really go to him in the same way that he couldn't really go to his mother. Because he thought that, you know, his brother, like, he had this entire, you know, reality that he believed in, that his brother was perfect and actually enjoyed that, thought he was perfect. You know, because his mother treated him like that, that he kind of agreed with her, that he thought, like, no one, you know, could be as good as him. Like, for Naoki, it was like this competition that his mother totally made. She, you know, embedded that thought into his head that he had to be better than his brother. So Naoki assumed that his brother felt the same way, that his brother thought that he was, you know, that they were like competing or something. So he didn't think that he could really go to him. I was thinking that he was kind of acting out like his brother Junya. I mean, there was something so kind of, I don't know, like, how do you say it? Like a daisy call or something about how he was like, yeah, I'm going to work. Tell mom not to stress or something like that. Like he just seemed to be like not taking responsibility for anything or like not realizing what was really going on. But he was kind of just, I guess in some way trying to show that maybe what their mom wanted from them wasn't all that, or that he didn't really look up to her in that way, or that, you know, all like what Naoki was looking up to wasn't real. But it wasn't like clear enough for Naoki. Naoki was just stuck in this place where he had nothing if his mother didn't approve of him. And I mean, she really nurtured that. It was just horrible to see how everything was like hanging on how good of a grade he got. And if it was not absolutely perfect, even though it was a very good grade, if it was not absolutely perfect, he would get nothing from her. Like that's absolutely psycho. Everything that he tried to do, like with Kuze, with Shizuka to begin with, like it was his need to help her, not necessarily because he did feel bad, but it was like more than that, he felt like this responsibility, like this, you know, I'm like a doctor's son. I have to help people no matter what. And it became so toxic. It was like so easy to use that, you know, to his detriment, because he was so, you know, lacking in any like approval from his mother. Like, so, you know, Shizuka could latch onto that and just manipulate it however she wanted. The thing about Shizuka is it's interesting because we don't, in these episodes, in the last few episodes, we don't really see things from, like, we just kind of see her a little bit from outside, mostly from Azuma's point of view, of how he looks up to her, of how, you know, she's everything that he needs right now because she's willing, like, supposedly, she's given him the chance to prove himself when his mother already gave up. And so we don't know exactly what's going through her head, but through her actions, it definitely seems like she's like completely disconnected from what's happening. She doesn't understand on a very fundamental level what it means that Marine is dead, like for her. And I mean, it is understandable because for her, it's just, I mean, I talked about this already. For her, it's just, she doesn't have to worry about Marina anymore. But the thing is, she doesn't have to worry about any consequences anymore. Like, it's all tied to this idea of like, oh, magic does exist. I don't have to worry about anything. I can do anything. I don't care anymore. Like, you know, because before that, just a few minutes before that, life was a prison for her. And now it's suddenly like she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't need to worry about anything. Because before that, she had to worry about everything. And it was just too much to worry about. So now she's like completely thrown it all away. And I mean, and it makes sense through her environment and the way that she looks at her mother doing this and everything, that she's just like, you know, why not? Why I should just live like it's the way that she's been taught, that she can just take advantage of people. Now that it's possible, now that she feels she can be free, that it's a thing that can happen, that miracles, you know, are real, she feels like, you know, why do I have to bear anything at all anymore? Like, I don't have to. Like, she bore too much, which is like kind of the case for all of the kids in this show. I mean, but it's interesting to see the way that they react to the kind of strains that they're burdened with. So it's really scary to see Shizuka kind of acting that way. Like, it's even scarier because it's depicted in, like, she's smiling and she's like, oh, will you do this for me? Like, she's saying something horrible, but in some way it just feels like she doesn't understand what she's really asking. I mean, she does understand because she knows that, oh, going to juvie is a bad thing. I don't want to go to juvie. So, you know, I'm going to make you go to juvie in my place. But there's still some disconnect there that kind of feels like she doesn't think it through, doesn't really think what it means, you know, what the consequences are. She just knows that if she says the right thing right now, if she tells him, you know, I'll believe in you always, and you please do this for me, then she gets what she wants. And there's something very scary. It's very manipulative, and yet I feel like, I don't know, there's something, like, I'm not 100% sure how aware of it she is. And I don't know, even if she is aware or unaware, I don't know how much, like, there's definitely some kind of awareness there. There's definitely some kind of understanding of like, I say this, I get this, you know, obviously. But I'm just like, I don't know if to take it as like, oh God, she's like beyond redemption. She's evil. Like, I don't think that. I don't feel that, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't think she's evil at the very least. I mean, who is evil really all the way through? I don't know. It's just like you can very easily understand where this behavior comes from in the way that we saw her, like in the struggle that we saw her have to go through. And so it's just hard to watch because, like remembering in the first episode how much we felt for her, and we still do, but in some way we're very removed from her at this point, and we're just kind of looking on, and we see the way that she manipulates Azuma, and we see how, like, she asks him a terrible thing to do, and she just doesn't seem to compute. She just doesn't seem to want to. In some way, she's just like avoiding it. She's just like blocking it out. She's just like, okay, my goal is to go and find Choppy, and nothing will stand in my way, like no matter what. And I mean, obviously she doesn't really care about Azuma in any way. He's just there to do what she needs him to do, and it works for her. So she's using that. And it's just scary. And I mean, also it was interesting in this episode that we barely focused on Takopi. Like, he just kind of tried to talk. Takopi saying that, oh, maybe we should tell the truth was kind of the trigger for Azuma to go into all of this, like, we should tell. And then, Shizuka kind of veering him away from that and telling him, no, actually, no, we should lie for me. And just the way that Azuma was just kind of completely swallowed up by that need to please her. And Takopi really didn't get a lot of focus. And now, like, we kind of reconnected with the two of them at the end, where Shizuka, like, is kind of like completely moving forward. She's like, whatever, I don't care. It's summer. Let's go. Let's go to Tokyo. And Takopi seems to be, kind of easily distracted by that too. I mean, it's just really messed up. I mean, this whole situation is interesting because, like, at the end of the day, Shizuka didn't kill Marina. She was just happy that she died. And Takopi in some way, like, protected her. Killed Marina to protect her. And it wasn't intentional. So there's no obvious answer here, no clear-cut solution. But the fact that they are not even, like, that Shizuka isn't even considering really just telling anyone about it, or, I mean, obviously they can't say that Takopi killed, like, they can't blame Takopi. So in some way, like, Shizuka has to take the blame when she isn't exactly, I mean, how is it really her fault? Beyond the fact that she just, she was getting hurt and she had a friend who protected her, So that's why this whole thing is gray. Like, it's very hard to pin down, like, whose fault really is it? And you still get the feeling that, oh, someone should own up to it. Like, Takopi got the feeling that, like, understood that, we should, like, I mean, at least for the sake of our family, we should tell the truth. But again, I mean, as much as Takopi might want to tell the truth can't really be told. And so it just leaves it all very murky, like, how to deal with it at all. And still, the way that Shizuka, like, reacts to it, the very thought that she was just like, okay, you know what? Azuma, you take the blame for me. You took the fall. It's crazy. Is, like, you can definitely tell that something there is very, like, wrong. And yet there's no clear alternative. I mean, I guess the clear alternative is for her to take the blame, which, yeah, it's not very clear that that is the right choice to make. I mean, supposedly if she actually goes through with it, she will get a lighter sentence. But why should she? I mean, it would definitely show that she understands the gravity of what happened, which she doesn't seem to get, or doesn't seem to want to get. It just leaves you really feeling conflicted about the whole thing. And it's really a good work of character, because you really get to see, I mean, it's both with Marina and with Shizuka, like, you get to see them as, like, the victims and as the perpetrators in some way. And there's something very complex about, like, who they are and the situation they're put in. Yeah. And it's just really interesting and also heartbreaking too. I'm really glad for Azuma, for Naoki. Like, it seems almost like he was kind of, like, his brother saved him. I don't exactly, I mean, obviously he didn't tell about Shizuka exactly or anything like that, but he did. I mean, there are at least rumors that, I mean, they came forward to the police with something, but, like, well, actually, I'm really not sure. Yeah. I mean, because Shizuka at the end said, oh, he's not going to help me anymore. So he came forward with something, and it involved, like, people are now know that it involves their family, like, but they also don't believe that it's him. They believe and they seem to know or have like the rumor that Shizuka made him do it or something like that. So I think maybe I don't know. Like, I'm not clear on what the police know at this point. Because if he came forward with like evidence, they would ask him who it was that told him to do it, right? So I'm not actually clear about what happened with Naoki at the end there. But it still didn't clear anything. So he's not like blamed for the murder. So I'm not clear at all what happened. Maybe they didn't go to the police at all, and there's just rumors, and the clinic is closed. So something happened. So they're still dealing with it in some way. I'm not sure exactly what the consequences are for them. But Shizuka's like, oh, it's summer vacation. Let's go to Tokyo. Like, she doesn't care anymore. Like, she said he's not going to help me, but maybe she just meant, oh, he's in trouble now. But I don't care. Let's go. You know, kind of thing. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I kind of took it to mean as, like, a good thing, but I'm not clear, right, actually. Because people know that they're somehow involved. That Naoki is somehow involved with a murder. So I'm not sure what happened there. What he told his brother, what they told the police in turn, what actually happened. Like, I was hoping that it was something good. I was hoping that, you know, that his brother was like, I don't know, again, I don't know what he told his brother. If he told his brother, oh, I did it, or if he told his brother, someone asked me to take the fall for them, you know, but just wouldn't say who it is. I don't know. And there's still somehow rumors that it's Kuze. I mean, the other students did say that Marina was acting strange and she was kind of sucking up to Shizuka out of the blue, so maybe it was blackmail, and so, you know, there was already suspicion on Shizuka. But yeah, now I'm not clear where that leaves anything. So I guess maybe we'll get more details about that maybe in the next episode. I was kind of hoping Naoki was just somehow saved from all of this by his brother, but I'm not clear exactly. This was, well, crazy episode. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Red in Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.